Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today's video is something truly special because we're diving into the raw, unapologetic power and elegance of the all-new 2026 Dodge Viper. After a long hiatus and swirling rumors, Dodge has, finally, revived its iconic American supercar, and it is everything fans were hoping for. And maybe more. From the moment you lay eyes on the 2026 Viper, you know it's not here to play games. The front end is aggressively sculpted, maintaining the traditional Viper DNA while integrating a more modern aerodynamic approach. The signature wide stance is still there, but now it's enhanced by sharp LED lighting, air-slicing intakes, and a low-slung hood that practically breathes performance. The grille is minimal yet menacing, emphasizing airflow over flash just the way purists like it. The long hood isn't just for looks, it hides something truly monstrous underneath. Moving to the side, you get a clear view of the Viper's elongated proportions and sweeping curves. The profile screams performance, with huge flared wheel arches housing forged 20-inch alloys wrapped in Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 tires. Functional side vents help channel hot air away from the engine bay and brakes, and there's a slight upward tuck near the rear haunches that hints at speed, even at a standstill. The roofline is more refined than before, offering better aerodynamics while still looking like a predator crouched and ready to strike. Around the back, Dodge has gone bolder. A completely reworked rear end features ultra-thin taillights that stretch across the car's width, creating a futuristic but familiar vibe. The center-mounted dual exhaust has returned, but this time in a titanium finish, delivering not just aesthetic flair, but improved heat resistance. A large integrated diffuser and optional carbon fiber rear wing increase downforce, ensuring that this beast grips as hard as it growls. Even standing still, the Viper's rear commands attention and respect. Climb inside, and the surprises continue. Gone is the outdated and minimalistic cabin of old Vipers. The 2026 model brings a high-performance cockpit with modern touches. The driver-focused layout remains, but now features a 12.3-inch fully digital instrument cluster, customizable to show everything from G-forces to track telemetry. The steering wheel is flat-bottomed and Alcantara-wrapped, housing drive mode selectors, paddle shifters, and a subtle red start-stop button that pulses like a heartbeat. Materials throughout the interior are high-end brushed aluminum, carbon fiber inserts, and premium Napa leather with contrast stitching. The seats, deeply bolstered, ventilated, and now electronically adjustable. A welcome change for those who want performance without sacrificing comfort. Infotainment has been vastly improved too, with Dodge's latest Uconnect system displayed on a crisp 10.1-inch touchscreen that supports Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and real-time performance data. And yes, for the first time ever, you get a premium Harman Kardon audio system, though trust me, you may never turn it on once you hear the engine. And speaking of that engine, let's talk performance. This new generation Viper is powered by a naturally aspirated 8.4-liter V10 that's been heavily revised, now producing a jaw-dropping 765 horsepower and 680 pounds-ft of torque. All that power is sent to the rear wheels through a Tremec 7-speed manual transmission or an optional 8-speed dual-clutch automatic if you're more track-focused. 0 to 60, 3.2 seconds, top speed, just north of 210 miles per hour. But more importantly, it handles better than any Viper before it. Thanks to a new aluminum-intensive chassis, adaptive Bilstein suspension, and active aerodynamics that adjust in real time. Braking is equally impressive, with massive carbon ceramic discs coming standard on higher trims, clamping down hard with 6-piston Brembos up front. Whether you're carving corners on mountain roads or tearing down a straightaway, the 2026 Viper feels precise, planted, and angry in the best way possible. Now, Let's talk numbers. Pricing for the new Viper starts at around $110,000 for the base model, which already comes impressively well equipped. But if you're aiming for the full experience, the Viper ACR with the track package, carbon aero kit, and ceramic brakes, you're looking at closer to $150,000. Is it worth it? That depends on how serious you are about performance, because what you're getting here is more than just speed. It's heritage, engineering, and emotion wrapped in American muscle. As for who this car is for, it's not for everyone. It's loud, demanding, and won't baby you through a drive. There are easier, more forgiving supercars out there. That's exactly why the Viper remains iconic. If you want a car that challenges you, rewards your skill, and leaves you grinning ear to ear after every drive, this might just be the one. Before we wrap up, a few suggestions. If you're thinking about daily driving it, keep in mind the stiff ride and tight cabin might wear on you over time. This car is most at home on open roads and track days. If you're not already comfortable with high horsepower rear-wheel drive machines, the Viper could be overwhelming. But if you know what you're doing, it'll be one of the most exhilarating vehicles you'll ever own. Also, consider going for the carbon package, not just for the weight savings, but for the visual impact. It really completes the look, so there. It is the 2026 Dodge Viper, a car that refuses to be tamed. Reborn for a new era of performance enthusiasts. It's brutal, beautiful, and surprisingly refined where it counts. Dodge could have gone soft with this revival, but instead, they've given us a machine that honors its past while evolving into something even more formidable. If you enjoyed this deep dive, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more in-depth reviews, and let me know in the comments, would you take this new Viper over something like a Corvette Z06 or Porsche 911 GT3? Until next time, keep the throttle down and the revs high. Thanks for watching.